Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Debate of the Week. This is about WrestleMania 33, a match that I must see. I know it possibly will never happen, but it's a match that I must see, that the WWE needs to have and the fans will love to have. Mickie Jane versus Naomi Knight. Now, why would I pick these two together? A lot of people will say, why not Alexa Bliss versus Mickie Jane? That's pretty good. Why not Nikki Bella versus Mickie Jane at WrestleMania 33? A lot of people would say, hey, she's done well. Why not Natalya versus Mickie Jane? She's also done decently well and is well established. No, we need something entirely fresh and totally undone. Now, I know you would say, well, Mickie Jane hasn't faced these women. That's true. But I'm seeing it in respect of something totally different. You got the hometown girl, Naomi Knight, who has never really had a chance to really get momentum to do anything. Either she's had injuries or they really have not pushed her. Was it because of her ring work at one point? Yes. I'm not going to lie that Naomi's ring work wasn't perfect. She was still a bit sloppy in the ring back around 2012 to 2014 easily. Even going somewhat into 2015, where she got hurt in 14, then came back in 15, her work on and off was a bit sloppy, like most wrestlers. But she has improved her work, she improved the theme song, she has worked on the speaking, so she has become a package that actually is viable easily to become women's champion, which I hope it does happen because this is being done before Elimination Chamber. So having the hometown girl in Orlando, Florida would be the wisest thing to do. But why would you pick Mickie Jane? One, Mickie Jane is a former world champion multiple times. Two, she's very well established. She's known from people in TNA, she's known in the Indies, and she's known in WWE. She's one of the few women who's hold a title in both promotions. Only other person was Victoria, who's held just as many titles and has worked in TNA as well as WWE. So she's one of the few people that are still wrestling that is active and has gone to two major promotions and is still working in a major promotion. And I'm not taking anything away from Victoria, but she's not in the WWE. She retired, which she did, and she just left the company. But you understand what I mean. We will have a new, well-established Naomi Knight versus a legend and a well-established Mickie Jane throughout the years. It will give us something entirely different. One, it will be the first time you will see a black woman headline a woman's match at WrestleMania. It'll be the first time. I doubt that Alicia Fox ever did it, and I doubt Jazz ever did it either. So if it's with a Naomi Knight, it will actually be a first. Second, you will have something you normally don't have. You will have a contrasting styles of hardcore country and Feel the Glow. Naomi is a very high flyer, and Mickie Jane is not a high flyer. She's more of a ground and pound type of character. Doesn't mean she can't high fly when she wants to, but she normally will get you on the ground. So you will see something entirely different there. Three, you will see, since you are working with a Mickie Jane heel, which is still good, even though I believe she's better as a face, and a Naomi Knight, who's always been way better as a face, but really never got a chance to talk better as a face. This 100% will be something special for a Naomi Knight. Since it's not just about WrestleMania, it's about working with someone who is so well established that she can learn something from her. Let's say that within another year, Naomi leaves. But she sticks around long enough to learn from a Mickie Jane. Let's be honest. Lita still works for the company on and off, but I doubt that she trains the younger women. And particularly train a Naomi Knight. Now, if Naomi works with a Mickie Jane and then travels with her periodically, she will learn something. She will gain experience that she would not gain from other female wrestlers that are probably coming in and out of the company who are former wrestlers for the WWE. Not all of them will teach them if they're not really directly wrestling with them. So this will be an incredible learning experience for her. So I'm so hoping that Naomi wins the title and Becky Lynch and Mickie James for maybe a month has a program, and Mickie James just destroys Becky Lynch and then goes after Naomi to get the title. Now, do I want to see Naomi lose at WrestleMania? Of course not. But let's be honest, they would probably let a Mickie James win that. But this would still be an incredible opportunity for Naomi. Naomi needs this type of training, needs this type of experience with someone who is a true legend in the business. She is. And I want to see that from a Naomi night. I want to see that Mickie James teach her something that she would never normally get taught. Particularly that Naomi, let's be honest, she's never left the WWE. She worked in FCW. She went through NXT to a certain extent before it was all over for her, and then came to WWE. For Raw, for SmackDown, for Main Event, for Superstars and all that other crap. She went through all that, but she never really had true experience with somebody outside that company. Nobody. No one. This will be her first opportunity to really work with someone who's been all around and can teach her something. And then she could actually tell her what it's like in a TNA. Maybe Naomi will eventually leave, and I do believe that one day she must leave. I do believe Naomi needs to leave TNA. I'm not saying TNA. WWE to go abroad. It's her time to actually leave. She's been only a WWE girl since around 2008 to 2009. She must eventually leave the company to really gain more experience. Either go to New Japan Pro Wrestling, to Lucha Underground, to ROH if it was needed to be, and definitely need to go to TNA. She will dominate in TNA. There's no one like her in existence. A woman who's a high flyer with that body, with that experience. I truly believe that she would make a huge splash in TNA when the time comes for her to leave. But this is just my point of view. You guys tell me below, and I hope you enjoyed this debate of the week. Please give me a comment below. I'm going to see if I can get if it's not already released, I will see if I can get my reality of wrestling done as soon as possible.